kids. We found some high end here too. Help them out a bit. At the, I think it's the Traveler's Cape. No, Companion's Cape. And we also, not really important, but we got the ability to mine these crystals. This time, a little bit last time, we heard that there was a Machina Cape, or a Machina Camp, just on the other side of this gap. This time, we're gonna try to get there. I didn't mean to stream yesterday, but something came up and basically put me not in the mood to go live. I didn't even record the SpongeBob Cosmic Shake yesterday either. There are unique enemies, but we still aren't strong. I'm gonna try to go as long as I can without custom mode. But against some enemies in this, it gets to the point where you might want to consider using it for this if you did not for the main story. And yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why the TV is diagonal on the screen when it's not for me. It's literally on a flat surface. My dresser. But yeah. Found a Napon. Meh. Before friends pass here, please hit to hear story. I sad to know a deal is in our immediate future. Meh. Gratitude for stopping the tracks. What is matter? Matter is a bit complicated, to be frank. If we could help, we would like to do so. Meh. Although we've pretty much only just arrived here, so if it's directions you need, don't ask us. The issue is not about where to go. Actually, it's about tracking down friends. They get lost. They're not lost, no. They scatter to designated locations to perform ordered land survey. What point of that? Measuring relative and absolute elevation of terrain, plot distance, and other such. Oh no. Completely forgot to do mandatory self-intro. Qualified, certified, satisfaction. Go for it. Guaranteed. Pond Spectre 10-2 is name. Surveying new lands is game. Pleasure to meet you, Tentu. I'm Shove. These are Malia, Nene, and Kino. Pleasure all belong to Tentu. My curiosity is a little piqued. Might I ask what a Ponspector is? The question is extremely well timed. Ponspectors is the name of elite unit of Nabon surveyors, and Tentu is one. Nabon Papatia village. Surely hear Ponspector's name said in tone of reference at least once or twice. Sister Pun, have any clue? Any guess Datapon might know? Things worse than Tentu thought. Long period of suspended activity was disastrous for brand recognition. No. Tribulation is only opportunity. Wow, he likes to talk. In full body costume. Go on, Tentu. Have to put best foot forward. Tentu and other Ponspectors actually come to buy on a shoulder to conduct full and complete survey. But Chief 11, who is brigade leader, forgot to inform of Rendezvous Point. So though Tentu finished on assignment, looks like Up Creek without paddle, except all Ponspectors in same boat. Tentu think should probably go look for teammates, but with monsters carpeting land, probably even veteran Ponspectors like Tentu have hard time. Apart from yourself, how many members does your team number? Nice, round 11. 11? I see. This is a vast land, so searching by yourself certainly seems dangerous. Do you know where your colleagues might have gone? Tend to have a couple thinkings. 2 Ponspectors can probably find that maybe they have clues for other whereabouts. Alright, Deans. If we go search for the first 2. Now wait a single minute, Kino. Still plenty of important business we attending to. Tend to not get underfoot, promise. Vines look strong, so thought maybe we can go with. That way, if you see Ponspectors somewhere along travel path, can help each other out. It's a good plan, or what? What do you think, Malia? Do you really need to ask, Shulk? We help you look for Ponspector friends. Should really be Miss Malia, let's say that. Really? Oh boy. Tear ducts of Tentu welling with joy. Thank you, friends. Can you tell us, to the best of your knowledge, where you would expect your colleagues to be? One is in charge of area between crossroads on the way to Companion's Gate, all the way to Narthus Necropolis. That was real coward, so Tentu not sure he do survey job properly. Other one was assigned to area past Cragmaw Caverns, stretching from lake on lefty side up to Pillar Knoll. Might be have a case of screaming abdabs at unexpected circumstance, so Tentu would like to put mind at ease. Unless friends think Tentu is some kind of freeloader, let me assure, when push to have come to shove, Tentu shove. I feel better already. Thank you, Tentu. But of course, Tentu most grateful too. Tentu joins our party. There are 10 more Nabon we have to find. Okay. A lot more reading. Assembling the Ponspectors. they will have special attacks. The Punch Spectres are an elite band of surveyors from Frontier Village, split between red, blue, and yellow teams. If you can befriend members from all three teams, Shoka and his friends will gain access to a new kind of special attack. Try to seek them out whenever possible. Finding them. With the full Punch Spectre Brigade numbers 12 members. Because we have one. When you recruit one, they may tip you off to the location of others. Locations you heard of are marked on the map with a symbol. Punch Spectres of Bio's shoulders have issues they struggle with. Resolve those and they'll join you on your quest. In the collectible section of the main menu, you can see who you have and learn more about them. So now,
we measure, find treasure, Punch Spectres till we die.
yeah. So, we do have a quest right here that we're gonna be taking care of. You can see him right here. This is Tai Tai.
What's Tai Tai do this time?
Qualified, certified, only mildly terrified. Punch Spectre Tai Tai's name and surveying to landscape. But really, none of that matter right now. Tai Tai is smack in middle of catalytic struggle between life and death. Meh, Kino cannot believe ears of Kino. Indeed, something ought to be done about this. Tai Tai was sneak secret surveying, careful to hide from watchful monster eyes, but then made worst mistake of life. At end of inspection, let little victory cheer slip out. And then monsters spotted Tai Tai. Monsters poised to lunge for soft succulent body of Tai Tai. Thanks to quick escape legs, Tai Tai able to hook out of the way here. But then, grim realization dawned on Tai Tai. Somehow I lose more precious than life protective charm. That I think possibly could have dropped at Earth's Necropolis, just upslope here. Oh, please help Tai Tai find dear friends. Tai Tai is begging you. We can only accept it. We have to find his charm. It's quite far. I can show you on the map. That's how far we have to go. But on the bright side, we're gonna be, by the looks of it, we're gonna be crossing through 3 different gems. I will be trying to avoid fights because, you know, they'll our level, or not. Punch Spectre assistance. In battle against enemies, Punch Spectres will jump in to help Shoka and his friends on their own initiative. Each one has a signature move, healing the party, debuffing the enemy, and so on. Each team is unique. Red team members are offensive. They will help you do damage. Ready? The switch line then. The thing had like 3/4 of battery left. Anyway. Blue team are healers. Except not every single one of them. And yellow team is good at debuffing enemies. So basically putting defense down, attack down, yeah. If you perform well in Battle Start Affinity, Burst Affinity, whatever, by pressing B at the right time, the Pond Spectres may enter a state of high tension. Pond Spectres in high tension will join the battle with all their strength and with no slacking off. It will return back to, they'll return out of high tension over time. So, yeah. You can also tell what team they're on based on the flag they are holding. It's a small but good detail. There should be a gem right up here. Oh, I see it. I'm gonna want that. Oh. I would have to get through these guys. No thank you. Kino, I think I'm gonna want to change your arts. So typically you're just gonna want to do what you did for Kino as what you did for Charlotte. Max out the healing stuff and then work your way down. Shield could cling. I love the names. Also could be really good to work on. With Melia, focus on the buffs that you want. Honestly, with Shulk, again, if you don't get Monato's shield up, you're just asking for trouble. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm about to change his arts. Because I like that. The noggin shot. Oh. I think I want to give you Tranquilizer instead of basically Metal Shot or Metal Blast. This is Little Blast. Because if we need break, we got Shulk. Or do instant topple because of Melia. So yeah. Funny enough, the Aura Bullet that Charlotte has is kinda useless here. Melia has one. Well, Nene has a few. The only one I see worth working on, at least at first, is Last Stand. Because that saved Vine so many times. This area is very dangerous, so extreme caution is needed. Look at that sky. We've made it to the Northwest Necropolis Gate. That is about as far as you will probably get. Because, yep, level 73 enemies in here. Mind you, I've done every quest so far. We're only level 61 and 62. I don't know why they played the Tephra Cave song here. I don't mind it. Tephra Cave has a great song. Just take it nice and slow. Gets to be done, you have to restart. There we go. We got the item. We're gonna retreat. Skip travel. Such a good idea. Tai-Tai! We found your item.
What's Tai-Tai do this time?
Ho ho! Friends found! Oh, is happiest day of life of Tai-Tai. Tai-Tai would start to be afraid. Would have dangerous bad luck forever. For that, we also get a physical defense down 4. Friends seem like reliable sort of folk, and Tai-Tai do need to see Chief 1-1. So maybe what friends say to escort Tai-Tai to Chief. Fear of Tai-Tai dwindle to tiny pebble if surrounded by trusty allies. Tai-Tai might look wimpy pants on first blink, but cowardly exterior, actually hiding real talent. Friends know Archaeology Center at Frontier Village. Surveying is an indispensable skill for excavation, and Tai-Tai happened to be a proud member of the survey department. These guys like to talk, by the way. Path of surveying fraught with alerts of monsters. But Tai-Tai knows secret art of sneaking and weaving between. Get tell friends all about juicy steppings later. Tai-Tai joins the party, giving us a member of Team Yellow. All we need is red, and we have one member of each team. Just want to check, make sure there's no quest. The gems are back, and I want to get those. Because if we could get more HP up, that'd be great. Poison defense, I'll gladly take that. Damage heal. That could be interesting. We're gonna go check the other one, and then I promise we're going to go over here. Let's see how we're doing. About the same. Chill attack. And it. Ooh. I like that for Melia. I kind of wish I had slot pants. You know what? Give the Ether defense up to Kino. Yeah. Who has the... You have poison defense, but I like the HP up idea. Yeah, give you all as much health as possible. I will give you RTO. So Nene already has 9,000 health. That's crazy. It's pretty good. I don't know why I'm running, but we have the skip travel point here. I don't think we could do the... There we go. Yeah, the one on Chunks we cannot do yet. There is one down there I want to go grab. Just like the heart-to-heart, the quiet moments can only be seen if... I'd say if you have specific characters in your party, but this is literally the full team. You need specific points in the story completed, or specific locations found for other ones to work. There's no affinity in this. I can't say about Xenoblade X. I honestly don't know, and I'm excited to find out after this. Like, after this DLC story, that we're gonna finish Pokemon Violet. That's the plan. What was I saying? Oh yeah. With Xenoblades 1, 2, and 3, and considering their DLCs, because they each have a DLC story, Xenoblade 1's main story of those 6, and I'm counting the DLC stories as their own thing, the main story of Xenoblade 1 is the only one with affinity. Which is crazy. Anyway, this is Melia and Nene in A Love for Flowers. I love the quiet moments because I could be quiet personally, and the game just reads it out loud.
These flowers, don't they smell heavenly?
Miss Melia is big fan of flowers?
Yes, because of my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. as you say. So knock-ons seem different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible. Maybe it was foolish in the first place to try and choose only one while discounting the other. Well then, I will humbly accept the sign of your affection.
Nene, roger that.
And yet, why do it for me? Won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
There is very good reason. Nene just want to see smiling face of Miss Melia, bright as sun rays.
Oh my.
Mimi, something wrong? Nene, not say anything weird.
No, not at all. It was just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene call out all stops.
Although, I would feel a bit awkward were I the only one to wear one. Why don't we make them together and exchange them afterwards?
Mimi, that sound wonder marvelicious. Is deal. No, in fact, is unbreakable promise.
Yes, naturally.
Like father, like daughter. I should start fighting things just to level up. Because we're gonna get to the point where you're gonna need level 70 much faster than you can actually get there.
Your efforts, Nene. Ether is flowing through me. Nene, not done eating.
And it honestly would be nice to get gear with slots for free. Or, you know, not have every single enemy target you. We have found the Cragmaw Caverns. That was the Cragmaw Caverns.
You okay?
Miss Melly, what's wrong? Is tummy hurty?
No, nothing like that. I'm just remembering what we heard at Companion's Cape. I have been mistaken in my thinking. The war is over and peace has been restored. We are rebuilding slowly but steadily. I'd thought that with peace came happiness. Indeed, that even here, people would embrace it with open arms. But the reality is different.
The wounds have not yet fully healed.
Quite. Those who lost their home. Those seeking the light. Those who bear grudges. Though joy for them is still scarce, I thought only of me.
But you didn't, not at all. The High Entier of Colony 9. Actually, everyone who remained. You worked hard for them. You, Dunban and Atharon led by example. Just so that others could smile.
Yes, yes, keep on happy hat. Kino lose the other one of Mama Pump, but still full of bounce.
Kino.
Exactly. Before, Kino cried every day. Did not even want to go body alone. Sis! Why you bring that up? That's completely irrelevant to discussion. Embarrass Kino, not your up, Miss Melly. Agree to disagree.
not quite yet. This right here is Evelyn. Evelyn, yeah. You could probably guess what the Nappa are supposed to represent. Qualified, certified, but fully booked so hands are tied. Pod Spectre Evelyn is named, surveying new lands in this game. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah, let's have impeccable timing. Evelyn in dire need of help, and what just cause of worries? Survey for day was finished. So Evelyn begs to sit down at sitting spot over yonder for a well-deserved snack break. Was just removing tasty morsel from knapsack. Pleasant woof splash. Meal thing plops straight into lake. All gone in single eye wink, like tears standing under waterfall. Rubbo, Sardi and Lake scarfed down every last piece of hard dessert footage. With no ugly fishy fish incur wrath of Evelyn, and live to swim about it. Sardi will woo day it made enemy of Evelyn. Red speak to Evelyn because felt urge to help Nappa in distress, right? Then please to avenge poor Evelyn. We have to defeat the Wobble Sardi that ate her lunch. We only have to fight 3 of them.
Great limit sky high. I expect nothing short of our very best. They make a match with Kino.
You can tell these guys are now excited for this. Welcome to the Cinnabar Plateau.
True power or hero born in training. Display no mercy. Go away and not come back. Crackle bullet. Now is flowing fury. Take summon wind. Summon bolt. Tum go rumble growl. But we cannot be reckless. Never give up. Spirit is hereupon way.
Against these fish, it could be a good idea to get Shulkin. The Shulkin got much farther into the water. That's still a problem, by the way. We saw it with Ricky, too. Nappa fighting by the water can't do anything. Oh, why'd I just do that? Oh.
We've almost got them.
Take me like an your peril.
Give it all you've got, Melia. I'm feeling it. Good job, everyone.
They need more! More! But we cannot be reckless.
And that was all 3. Now, probably the best team for this mode is actually Shulk, Melia, and Nene. Because Melia's instant topple, Shulk's break can cause Nene to topple. Meh. Sneak. Oh, a day of joy. Evelyn was agog watching friends fish bashing smelly fish boots. In fact, Evelyn feels a whole lot better now, although... Sorry. Though, it's no use. Tom feels so empty. No energy even for Shimmy. But a friend's able to bring Evelyn. Moral Cobb from whereabouts may be able to kickstart metabolism. We had 3 of those. I'll make sure that we have more. Yes, we do. We have 6. Okay. We're almost done with parts too, as well as the vegetables. We just need 1 of each. So you know how the main story had like, I'm just taking a guess, like 15 Collectopedia pages? This mode only has 2. Ah, Moro Cubs. Munch, crunch, crunch. So tasty. Can feel life flowing back into limbs. Hanking friends very mash. I'm just gonna say what she's trying to say. Thanking friends very much. Maybe all this her haffle. Not so bad after all. Sleep Resist is a really good gem. Whew, Evelyn wolfed the whole thing down. Now, it's about time Evelyn make haste to finding 1-1. Come to think, life all about helping each other, no? Try to think what happens if Evelyn collapses on road alone. Clearly friends have obligation to assure Evelyn come to no harm. So take with that deliberate person safe to 1-1. Though, must say, make good survey progress today. Like a days of old chief, who established Pawn Specters, retired now. When 1-1 step in to take mantle, practically only ever do charity work for Frontier Village, no pawn specting at all. Evelyn nearly forgot it was even pawn specters in first place. Okay, it's out. Friends all ready to set off. Then it's time to deliver results of survey to Chief 1-1. Evelyn joins the team. Friends want to know about other pawn specters. Not to spoil all fun, but Evelyn had one small idea. Try here. And she told us where to go. There are 2 coming up. She actually let us know about 3 of them. But not all of them we could get to. Oh, should I put... I think I have to. I'm gonna try not to. Because... yeah. Poison defense. HP up 2, that's good. And, oh, HP up 3. Okay, that's going to Shulk, I think. How much money do we have? 12,000, that's not enough. I was honestly gonna head back to Companion's Cave to buy some slotted gear. We don't have enough money. I know you could get this. There we go. It was a blade bird. There is a unique enemy here that we will not be fighting. I want to wait a while before fighting unique enemies. Like level 80. Go, we can see a giant rock formation. This is Zephyr's Council. And that's a unique enemy right there. And it is a vision type, so you might want to watch out. Let me get the thing. Oh no. Go to armor, because get used to spamming that, by the way. If you didn't use armor much in the main story, you're gonna be using it here.
It may be not of some. Let us remain vigilant.
Because that 80%, I think it's like 75% less damage at level 10. That's gonna save you when you can't see enemy arts coming up. We have another quiet moment. Shokin Kino with The Land in the Sky.
So high up.
It really is, isn't it?
When stand on tippy edge, I go dizzy. What?
Kino, don't get too close to the edge. If you lose your footing, you could fall.
Here is much safer.
I know they're up there. We can't do anything about that yet. And we're going away from where we're supposed to, but there's a crystal up here and I want to see if we could get it. Maybe. That's a red one. That's gonna give like strength up or something. Please don't notice. Please don't notice. Good. And sneaky past one of them. Shulk's armor is very tempting for this. We're gonna try this without Shulk. If I feel like we still can't win, we'll put Shulk in instead of Melia. Alright, we did it.
As you wish.
With rifle HP, that's really good. Strike that 3. Get another revival HP. The Wisdom Rod is tempting, but it doesn't have a slot. Is there... There actually is a skip. Okay, I don't see a unique enemy, so we're good. This is since the thoroughfare. Trust me, it's gonna help later. We've had someone. Levine. Huh. Never thought I'd bump into him around here. I'm looking for my brother. He's gone missing. If you find anything that looks like it could be a clue, please show me. Shoulder stone? What was it? Yeah. Shoulder stone scree? Looks like down there's someone. But we can't do anything about that. Unless they're just right over here. It's probably more likely. No, I think they're just down there. There's some spots I just want to explore. It'll be helpful later. We can see there's someone over there, which actually is on the map. And that's as far as I'd like to go, because we got Poison Blood, so got only barely level 70. That's still very risky. So I think I'm gonna skip Trouble down and see if we can get to this guy. Actually, there should be, yeah, one right here. You at least want to grab the quest, if you can, because yeah. Furfura! Qualified, certified, making world more purified. Inspector Furfura is named. Surveying new lands this game. Oh, why you surprised Furfura like that? Made Furfura recite whole pot Spectre spilling, and now survey a big shambles. How fun's going to make it up for, eh? Hope not thinking can make teensy apology and just walk away. Before going to have to ask friends of small matter. Then we'll let friends off for proverbial fish hook. Could try to give teensy bit more explain. So friends will listen. Oh goody. Before new friends were citizens of upstanding moral character. Small matter is nuisance Crowbar on other side of Sun's thoroughfare. Right hand side. They keep getting in way of Furfura. Furfura is still busy mapping out area. So it would be giant help if friends could remove Komar from pictures. We could defeat 3 of them. They are literally just out the other side of this. We can see what level they are. Hopefully they're not in the red. Oh, they're each in yellow. Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone, let's go!
They meet a match with Kina. Nene, weather any storm.
We're gonna try it with Shulk, Nene, and Kino.
Hammer feet. Together swing. To get toasty. Look for it. Crackle.
I meant to do that.
Someone need help?
Come on, step out and
This
This is the Monano's power!
ready and able. Hey, wait for Kino.
I tried to heal him.
You're all right, Kino.
Kino is back. Nene, ready and able. Hammer feet. Miles down. Sword drive. I'm so sorry. Free.
Everyone,
I got one down.
no worries. Take to it. Swift on feet.
So I think that's gonna be the battle plan. As long as that other one doesn't respawn. And it didn't. If we skipped traffic, or actually had to respawn, it would have. So that way I could just focus on one at a time.
Right, let's do this.
Nene, weather any storm. They meet a match with Kino. Hammer feet.
We can definitely do this.
Start with armor.
To get toasty.
There's two. This is what I mean, like,
Everyone, let's go!
we're actually doing it. 3 was a bit much, but we barely handled 2.
Winning just come natural to Kino. That feel like run a polar mill.
That was actually pretty good. We're missing 1 part. I think we actually got an upgrade a little bit on this with progress. 1 vegetable, 2 animals, 1 part, and 3 storage items are missing. We're doing really good on those. Mind you, it's the collectopedia of everything around here. This whole map has the same items. Just some spots have specific items. Let's get tough before we're done. And see if she joins us, because she's a member of the blue team. Oh no, that's yellow, sorry. That's yellow. Meh. Come on, toast. Big hooray! Now for free to continue with surveying unhindered. What? Thought before was busy with mail surveying. Where friends get that idea? Such silly dumbs. No, we're just going out to Ponspec now. But friends did very speedy job. And before I give credit where credit due. We'll prepare a handsome report later. So come by and before we'll deliver personal. Before thinking of venture further afield, beyond even den of chroma that friends fend off. Say hello when friends next feel inclined, okay? Ta-ta now. Yeah, she did join us. I don't know if it's a she, but yeah. I don't know, before sounds like Fiora. We can actually check that, I think. Oh, we can only check who's been with us. We will be going over each of these guys, because it's actually really cool. But I think I'll go over all of them at once when we get all 13. I think there's 13 of them. I think that's what it said. 12 or 13. Actually, I could check that. Hang on. 12. Once we get all 12, that's when we will, why do I have to get the feeling she wants us to fight again? And it's gonna be something much worse than Mars.
We can't lose!
They meet the match with Kino. Nene weather any storm.
We can definitely do this! Ronaldo, lend us your power! I'm really feeling it.
Kino feeling it too.
Oh, and Kino got dazed. Oh great, it called minions. This is why you might want to fight those level 60 enemies by chunks first.
Hang in there.
try to run and they force you back into combat.
Not to worry. Kino good at improvising.
See, if that Ferris did not call for help, I could have handled that. Regarding the chest.
Right, let's do this. For Punspector honor. Ha! You can definitely do this.
That's sweet.
I'm really feeling it.
Kino's feeling it too. What? Hammer beat.
How's that?
Oh, making Nene proud.
Everyone, let's go. We can definitely do this. This isn't going well.
Someone need help? Who's there?
All right, I'm feeling it.
Right, we need a member of the red team if we want to do that.
We can definitely do this.
No, we can't.
Make a run for it.
It's like every enemy in the area just wants to kill you. After you fight one. That was 2 volts, by the way. That's just trying to fight 2 enemies. Like I said, this mode is so much harder. Because everything outlevels you. Literally, the lowest level is 66. So I think for now, we're just gonna have to leave it. They recommend level 68. I want to try something though. It says to go around, but what if I just don't? This is gonna hurt.
This isn't going well.
Not to worry. Kino's good at improvising.
Before I was able to punspect the whole area without hitch. Again, work of friends was much appreciated. Don't brute force it. That gets us agility down. Incidentally, before might have other tiny easy requests. It involved escorting Fufora personally to Chief 11. Chief 11 is Chief of whole Punspector Squad. Said shoulder of Bionis is ripe for treasure pickings. If stick around long enough before it could be rich beyond wildest dreams. Ooh, before it could almost smell the fame. It not excitement too? Believe before. It all become clear once friends hear straight from mouth of Chief. Okay. Fufora will keep friends company until able to meet Chief. Please treat Fufora in manner to which before is accustomed. Fufua has joined the party. Finally. Also, just like in the base game, you could do expert mode. Just like before, you can adjust your levels and you can go down levels too. Why would you do that? I actually recommend just keep it off. So, yeah. We're gonna see if we can reach that one, but oh, I think he's on the other side. Yeah. Okay, so I shouldn't have skip traveled. Oops. Not a big deal. Oh yeah, we were supposed to reach the camp. This one's probably gonna be too high leveled for us anyway. So yeah. Because I think you have to fight like 3 or 4 of those Machna forest viruses, and we barely could handle one before an army just swept us. So yeah, they can wait. Hero Plaza has a little area over here as well. It's probably worth checking out. I don't know. No, but watch us to go to Alchemist right away. There's so much to explore, it's crazy. I mean, look how many team members we have so far. Now when I said Nene, Kino, Shulk, and Melia the full party, I did include the Pawn Spectres because you can't play as them, they're just there with you. And I was like, more times than not, they just attack than run. We're back at Burrow Plaza. Sorry, I tried to get the mic away. Don't go for that crystal! There's a unique enemy there. Surrounded by basic enemies. Incensed Deca Deca. We gotta defeat these slobbering antles attacking him.
Nene teach
Be careful. This is a tiny, tiny, tiny ledge. If you can, knock him off the ledge. That is... Well, I think we did it to two of them. I was gonna say that's probably the best way to deal with them, and...
Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable. Let us hurry onwards.
Member of the blue team. Qualified, certified, uncontestified. Prospector Deca Deca is named. Surveying new lands his game. Deca Deca really thought it was curtains for a moment there. Friend snatched life of Deca Deca from jaws of death. When Deca Deca finished surveying area, lit monster propellant incest that got a friend. But then monster appeared. It make no sense. Why in heck monster not repel? Why attract? When Deca Deca take whiff, realize it's actually monster attracted incense. Friends must have put it by mistake. Or this could be trial that fate posed for Deca Deca to challenge resolve. Fate call out Deca Deca to defeat monsters by own self. But Deca Deca do nothing, just call for help from passers-by. Disappoint himself. Well, in any case, thanks friends for a well-timed rescue. Deca Deca not forget this kindness. For saving him. Lock on resist 4. By the by, did one see cheat 1-1 somewhere? Maybe. Deca Deca have 2 hidden server results. 1-1 flies and ranks very quick. Was once rookie of team, but now chief already. Very unexpected. Must be recognition for excellent skills in prospecting. Deca Deca must follow in shining example. Is key tenet of prospector organization that good effort always recognized and rewarded. Deca Deca joins us and he's a member of the blue team. We only have 2 blue team slots, 1 yellow and the rest are red. Now let's get off this dangerous cliff. Oh great. There's vision enemies. I'm just gonna run. Cause yeah. I get the feeling if I fight them it's going to attract more. There's a giant light at the end of the tunnel. Come on. Leave me alone. Thank you. We have made it out. Well, I thought we were going to the Machina camp. I guess we're going to Alchemoth first. The Pillar Knoll. We've heard about this. Let's see. I'm thinking. Uh-oh. It's just level 64.
Very well. Piece of you know.
One thing to note about the Pawn Spectres too, they will never get aggroed. They technically have 1 hit point. If you want to think about it like that. chest. Thank you.
Here goes! Summon shield! Summon bolt! Summon please! Right there! How can this be? Taste of this! Go away and not come back! Used to aim at that one. Very well. Peaceful.
Yeah, when we're fighting multiple enemies like this,
Impulse! I feel happy to be on adventure with you.
focus one at a time. Otherwise, everyone's gonna be scattered. Enemies will go down slower, which means they'll do more than you. Arguably, the fight could take about the same length if there's more than, you know, one enemy. You can probably tell I love playing as Nene just because you can spam arts. With arts like Lariat, which do a 3-hit combo, it's really good. And that's an official staff with a slot. So that... Oh, we already had one with a slot. I thought it was the Wisdom. I thought it was gonna be like the Wisdom one. We're gonna be heading back to Companion's Cape in just a second. I just really want a skip triple. Actually, we just got this, so yeah. We're gonna go back, do some selling. Because we've been getting a lot of stuff. Yep. Might be enough. I think we still have the same amount of money, but
Hi there.
yeah, we don't really need any of this. So yeah. Guess you could see how much it sells for. Oh, that much. Mob drops. Those could be really good to sell. In fact, I'm just gonna sell every mob drop that we have. That gets us way more. I'm gonna get this for you. We can't get the boots, I can't get the pants. We just get a better weapon. All that selling, and all it did was get me a new weapon. That would have that slow. Yes. Actually, wait. Strength up. Okay, so maybe don't go with just sell the gems. Because they'll only get be worth like 100. We need the upgrade to the pickaxe, but I don't think that's available for a while. Oh, I like that one. So I said this at the first episode, which was last stream. There's red item boards all over the place. I'd rather make a stream focus on them than constantly pick them up. I think it would just be convenient to put all of them into one stream instead. It's a red item board. They're gonna be needed for a quest. So we could probably just grab all of them in one straight shot. Okay, this bridge is terrifying, and I will say that. We're gonna put Shulk at the party, because why not? Come on. Push up, push up. There we go.
Nice job.
Let us hurry onwards.
But you could do that for all the equipment, but oh, I see a lot of items.
Nene teach lesson you never forget.
Display no mercy.
I'm ready.
Summon bolt.
Nene, take that.
I see 4 item marks that I want. So we're gonna beat up this bird.
We can definitely do this.
One good plan. Power the dead upon always one.
Go rumble ground. Let us hurry onwards.
We got a clarity staff. Weapon from Melia. I see one more. Now let's check. We have a full row complete. The parts. So, let's go with them now. We got the half part. The snare wire. The Sub-Zero steel. The blaze chain. And finally, the congenial cogs. And we get pants. Oh, that works out beautifully. Pants for Melia. Oh, they're terrible. Okay. That was so exciting because I slotted pants and then they lower everything. Shulk and Melia in A Life Without Visions.
Ah, Shulk.
Did something catch your eye? Wow. What a view. It's nice to see the capital like this.
Being able to see it from here, it's enough to make me tense up. In all honesty, it's making me consider my position and standing.
I see.
My brethren, who transformed into Telethia back then, and those who survived, feeling the sadness that seeped into this land. And then, my father and brother's expectations, calling me the hope of the High Entia. I must be an empress worthy of taking on that mantle. But I don't know how. Much as I hate to admit it, I have not been able to find the right answer yet.
Melia.
Shulk, you of all people must surely understand. You who secured a future for all of us in that decisive battle.
been thinking a lot lately about what my visions were.
Oh,
The future that Zanza wanted. That was certainly one of the things I saw. But we fought to deny that future. And in doing so, forged our own path. That's part of it too. But now that I can no longer see them, I find myself doubting. Were we really actually determining our own fate all along?
well, it's a good question. But look, you have saved me more times than I can count. That did not come about because of your visions. You used your own judgment, and you chose to act, did you not? And thanks to that, I believe I've grown as an individual as well. I hardly think I said anything funny.
I'm sorry. You're right. I want my actions to have meaning too. Not to craft Zanza's future, nor defy him and bend the world to a future of our design, but to give the freedom to choose to all beings that call this world home.
Freedom to choose, huh? What would my father and brother wish for? I wonder.
I don't think you need mystic visions to work that out. They just want you to be happy, right?
My gloom is no match for you, Shulk. It's just as you say. To become the hope of the High Entier is a fate I choose for myself. Those were the words Father imparted to me. There is no need to fear. That is how my brother encouraged me. I've been so impatient and homesick. I nearly forgot those most important words. I can hear Father lecturing me even now, chiding me for my foolishness. I give you my thanks, Shulk.
It's nothing.
To lack clear-cut answers is hardly a sin, but a sin it would be to cease searching for those answers altogether. For the High Entier who live on in this land. Nay, not only the High Entier, for the sake of all the people of this world, that they may decide the future as equals. That is the vision I choose to guide me. That is the future I wish for.
Yeah, if anyone could make it happen, it's you. But I won't lie to you. The road ahead will be long and arduous. I hope you won't mind me lending a hand. After all, that's the future I want too.
Shulk. Indeed, it'll be my pleasure.
Santa was the reason why Shulk had visions in the first place. With Santa now gone, and we got Salt near Seal Island, anyway. Because Santa's now gone, Shulk lost the ability to have visions in the first place. I like that detail. It's something you really just don't consider until you really think about it. It was a crystal dead here, I knew it. I saw it on the map. So, Future Connected isn't that long, so I don't want to make the streams too long. I kind of want to stretch it out, show how good it can be.
Leave the aim of that one. Very well.
Understood.
Twirly, twirly, twirly. Go away and not come back. Right there.
All right. piece of cake.
Let us remain vigilant.
So, all that's left is just to go to Alchemoth. We'll get to the top of this. Have to fight a Lexos.
Go away and not come back. There's nothing to get toasty. That's called training ready and able. Miles down. Future smash. Razor win. Come to Zanus. Bones out. Almost there.
We can definitely do this.
The enemy's getting weaker. There's starting to get toasty.
I can feel the power.
Really work up.
The Faded ID tag.
See your strength is the genuine article.
A Faded identification tag. You can make out the name Sovian. Huh. Probably important for something. So, I think I will call it here. Or we're gonna watch this, okay.
Why would all those Telethia be gathering here in one place?
Transporter, over here.
Huh?
What is it?
The transporter is running.
So it is.
But how?
Maybe somebody activated it.
In any case, we can't afford to dally here.
Agreed. Let's go.
Please don't go straight to it. Okay. So next time on Future Connected, we'll go to Alchemoth. Something Riley hasn't seen in a full year. Probably more. It's been a while since we've been there, so. Ending stuff. Twitch has the link to the YouTube channel where I upload all the streams, so check that out. YouTube has the link to the Twitch account. Come join a live. It'd be cool to see a lot of people chatting. Both have the link to a Discord server hosted by a fellow streamer and YouTuber, Freak with a Pen. Big shout out to him for letting me use his server as a giant hub between the both of us and a future streamer coming up. So, lots of stuff to look forward to in that server. Join the Discord. Check out Freak with a Pen stuff. Because, again, big shout out to him. I'll say it again. Next time is Alchemoth. Until then, have a good day.